Hello there, beautiful dear soul ones. Exciting stuff. It is the 31st of May in my time zone. We're just about to jump to June. Yay! And in this video, I'm going to share about the next 2-month period and where we've come from and where we're going to, which is very exciting on the levels of the collective consciousness. So in these last couple of months, 3 months even, we have been clearing lots of karma in the collective consciousness, in the collective consciousness of the feminine and of the masculine, harmonizing those two. And it's been of great success, and some of us are conscious of those changes that have been happening into the collective, and some of us unconscious, but either way it's been playing out in our realities around us in some kind of way, whether it was a reconnecting and balancing with your twin flame, with your lover, with family members, friends, within yourself. So this whole month, 2 to 3 months period has been a very internal period for everybody, just checking in with their belief systems, what is true, what isn't true, what are their priorities, what is their mission or their top priority in life, what is important to them, what serves them, what doesn't serve them, letting go of fear and trauma and all of this beautiful, amazing stuff, which all affects the collective consciousness because we are not separate, right? So it's been really amazing and difficult at times, but we have made it, and now we're heading towards this new moon in Gemini, and this upcoming next 2-month period is going to be the balancing of all of this work that we've done, the balancing within the collective consciousness, within ourselves, within the way that we express, communicate with others, that we share our work, our service. We have really truly been reborn, and during this next 2-month period it's kind of a calibration, because what has happened with the collective consciousness, we've basically upped a level. We've come to a whole new level of the collective consciousness. We are not where we used to be, and we are shifting to somewhere else. And in these next 2 months, it's kind of a transitional phase that we're going to of this upping, like the harnessing or the stabilizing, the rooting in of everything that we've done. And it's prepping for our next big shift during July, August, which starts with July, well, starts a few days before, but around July 26th we have the Mayan Galactic New Year. Then we have the Syrian Lion portal that opens up, and there's going to be a major shift, and that will really anchor in all of this change that we're going through, right? So now this next 2 months period is just settling in, and as it gets properly anchored during July, August, we will notice that in this period and after that, many people are starting to awaken to their different abilities, to different understandings, that many people around us are starting to have a more heart space view, and are more open to spirituality, more open to change, more open to questioning about their lives and what is right and what is wrong and all of these things. So it's a very exciting time ahead. So know that the next 2-month period is the calibration. So it's a little bit of playground time, playing with this new energy, with this new level that we have all achieved, and each and every one of us has a part to play and is playing a part in that changing. And this is what is changing our reality, because each and every one of us are doing our individual work, and because the collective consciousness has upped a level, our reality, we're vibrating thus in a new frequency, a new vibrational level, and thus the reality around us is starting to change. And thus we can see that in Mother Earth, we can see that in the plants and the animals, and we can see it in us, our fellow human beings. The conversations we're starting to have, the thoughts we're starting to have. Perhaps people who are super in the matrix are starting to question their lives more than ever before. And this is happening in a global and in a big wave right now. And so especially coming July, August, there'll be another big wave. So right now it's really important for light workers who have come here to aid with this transitional time, working on their foundation, working on starting to share their gifts, their projects, their missions, because come after August, July, and then come in the next years, more and more of the masses are going to be open to receive, open to receive all the gifts that we're able to give, and they're open to it. And some of us may be in a little bit of disbelief, like, no, we can't take such a huge leap. But truly, we're taking a humongous leap forward, and we're skipping a bunch of steps in between. So it's really exciting time. And next year, we really get to start to play, you know? And that's even more exciting. But now we're just going through this expansion phase, and that's what this year is about, expanding the collective consciousness, expanding our spirituality, expanding our abilities, and expanding this vibration throughout Mother Earth, the collective consciousness, and within ourselves. So it's very exciting times to be here, very exciting times to be going through all of this, and we are moving forward. So I'm sending you all so much love with your individual expressions, your individual missions, your individual projects, or your individual growth that you're going through. And know that you are as important as every other person. There's no better or no worse than. We all have such an important part to play. And by staying true to ourselves and our truth and our integrity and our needs, we are fully playing that role for the highest and greatest good for all. So, all right. This is all for this energy update for the next couple of months. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for all of your comments and your love. Big kiss. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.